everyone, it's Kylie from Painted Wing. In today's video, I'll be demonstrating how to paint a giraffe portrait with watercolors. Once you get a sketch drawn, let's get started painting. We'll start off by adding clean water to the head of the giraffe. I'd recommend using a medium to large round brush for this process. A larger brush will hold more water. I add a small amount of yellow ochre to my water, just so it shows up on the video. After applying water to the head, using a wet on wet technique, begin adding yellow ochre to the wash. I'm adding some to the front of the face here. There's a shadow around the ear here. For that, use brown paint, such as raw or burnt umber. And then add some more yellow ochre to the head over here. We're just building up that value a little bit. Next, while the wash is still wet, we'll add an orange colored paint. I got this color by mixing burnt sienna and yellow ochre. I used about 50-50 of each color. Now drop that color into the wash around its mouth. Using a larger flat brush, I'm adding yellow ochre to the lower neck. Also around the lower neck, I'm going to add some abstract splashes. This part is optional. I'm using blue to contrast against the warm yellowish brown color. But you can use a different color if you'd like. I'm adding some water to my blue paint to dilute it, and then I'll add it to my paper. Now that the first layer is fully dry, we'll paint the eyes of the giraffe. For the eye, I'll be using a small brown brush and a wet on dry technique, meaning I'll be adding wet paint to dry paper. In the eye, I'll add a small hint of blue paint. This is for the reflective quality of the eye. And then I'll continue adding brown paint. Add saturate pigment to get a really dark brown. I like to add darker colors towards the top of the eye to make things look more realistic. Around the outer eye, add some shadows using a diluted amount of Payne's Gray. To dilute your paint, add a lot of water to it until the color is a pale gray. You can also add brown or yellow ochre around the outside of the eye. After that layer of paint dries, continue adding saturated details to the eye. This time I'm using Payne's Gray. Add a pupil to the center of the eye. Start by outlining the shape and then fill it in with gray or brown paint. Let's also paint around the contours of the giraffe's head and ear. For the inside of the ear, continue using brown paint. You can use a small and medium round brush for this process. I like to use a small round brush for the details, and a medium round brush to fill things in quicker. After that looks good, let's begin painting the knobs on top of the giraffe's head. I'm using yellow ochre for this. At the end of them, add dark gray or black tufts of hair. I'm using Payne's Gray and a small round brush to create these. In order for the gray to transition to yellow ochre, I'm adding some yellow ochre here. And some more tufts. My yellow ochre is still damp, just not as wet as it was before. Next, we'll be painting the spots on the giraffe. For the spots, use yellow ochre and brown, such as raw umber or burnt umber. We'll create small variegated washes that transition from yellow ochre to brown. Start by filling in half the spot with yellow ochre, and then fill in the other half with brown. And then move your brush back and forth to blend the colors into a nice gradient. Now continue filling in the spots using this technique. To the front of the giraffe's face, add more yellow ochre. Dab in some brown into the wet wash. Below the mouth, I'm adding a bold line of raw umber paint. I'll blend things out using some water so it'll lighten the value. I'm also going to transition the color to yellow ochre. While things are still damp, I'm adding excess burnt umber to the outer edges of the wash. My burnt umber and raw umber are by the brand Daniel Smith. One is a darker cool brown, and one is a warm brown. Depending on what brand you're using, the colors may be different looking. After that layer is dry, add a dark thin line of gray paint around the nostril. To paint the ear over here, start with a light layer of gray paint. While the wash is still wet, around the outside of the ear, add a thin line of brown or gray paint. Next, continue painting spots in a giraffe using the gradient technique from earlier in the video. Start with yellow ochre and then transition it to brown. These spots should be getting larger as they go further down the giraffe's neck. Finally, add some final details on your giraffe, and then things should be complete. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you had fun time painting this giraffe. Have a great rest of your day. Bye now.